Hi everyone, this is Cherry Enchantress. I'm here again with another numerology reading. Today is September 20th, and we're doing the number 20 in Linda Goodman Star Signs from her numerology chapter with the Chaldean alphabet and the way you configure compounds and single numbers and have all these meanings behind each one. I started about a month ago. On the 21st was my YouTube launch date, and then I started doing numbers from her book. I was only planning to highlight a few, and then I just got carried away and just did all of them. And the only one I actually missed is the 22nd, so I will have a special birthday celebration on the 22nd, which is also the fall equinox, so look forward to that. So the 20th is the awakening. In addition to being called the awakening, this compound number is also pictured by the ancient Chaldeans as the Judgement. It has a particular or peculiar interpretation and is symbolized as a winged angel sounding a trumpet, while from below a man, woman, and child are seen arising from a tomb with their hands clasped in prayer. At some time in the experience of the person or entity represented by the number 20, there is a powerful awakening, bringing a new purpose, new plans, new ambitions, the call to action for some great cause or ideal. There may be occasional delays and obstacles to one's plans, but these may be conquered through the developing patience, the challenge of the number 20, and by continually cultivating faith in one's own powers to transform. 20 brings the blessing of vivid precognitive dreams, plus the ability to manifest the happy ones and cancel the negative ones. It is not a material number, therefore it is doubtful regarding financial success. If large sums of money are necessary for practical support of the new cause or ideal, then one may choose a more positive materialistic number by changing the spelling of the name, assuming the 20 is the birth number. If the 20 is the name number, then hopefully the birth number will bestow a more fortunate financial vibration. However, those who are comfortable with their 20 vibration seldom care about matters of finance. Money is not important to them, and the 20 will, as a general rule, provide enough for the basic necessities. Well, I would have been happy with the 20, but I chose 21 to launch, and that one is a little bit more financially successful. I chose 21, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, so in the tarot deck we have the Judgment card, and it is depicted exactly as Linda Goodman's star sign depicts number 20, the awakening / judgment. And I don't have an exact meaning of all of this, but it's similar. It's like if they're rising out of their coffin, so in a sort of sense they were dead, right? You've just been getting by, not getting anywhere, and now suddenly the angels have called upon you to wake up, finally wake up, get out of, become undead, basically. Don't be dead anymore. Alright, but I do have, from the Shadowscapes deck, I have another card here. It's really a beautiful depiction of the Judgment. She also has a trumpet or some kind of horn instrument, blaring some butterflies flying all around her. So Judgment is also described as release and renewal, absolution, the freshness of a new dawn, a new start, making a judgment through it, though it might be harsh and difficult to face, the necessity of hard choices. Face down those decisions, recognize the need, and forgive. So, a lot of times when the Judgment card comes up, this is a Libra card. I think it's a Libra card, yeah. It has a lot to do with no, Justice is the Libra card, and that's the weighing, and that one. But Judgment today. I listened to one of my favorite tarot readers, Sal, and I don't have much time to listen to anybody, but if I do have time, I will listen to him because he has a lot of humor and insight, and he sings. Anyway, the Judgment card came up, and he was saying for him, it means it's time to make things right. So somebody has wronged you, they're going to make it right. They want to come make it right. So that's another thing that can happen when the Judgment card comes up. Just be on the lookout for that. It's putting things back right that went out of whack. And so it's a good positive card. And it's awakening. It's letting go of this old patterns and doing something new and fresh. And it's spiritual and not materialistic. So I thought we work with the angels, tarot readers, and me specifically. Excuse me, Judgments. And like the Angel Answers card and the Angel Romance Oracles, and I've ordered yet another angel deck because the angels they mean so much to me. Their guidance, their love, their protection, their help, and really when the angels call you to awaken, you need to listen because they're there for you. They're got your back every step of the way, That's where, you hear the term guardian angel. Well, we have guardian angels because we need someone that has our back, or has our front, looks out for us before we cross the street so we don't get hit by a car, things like that. Just imagine how many people would get hurt if we didn't have angels protecting us all the time. So I just pulled this card because it looked sort of reminiscent of the Judgment. But ask your angels whenever you need help or need advice or need a hand or need a guide. Probably some advice I should take myself. I'm always dishing out the advice and forgetting to use it myself. But yeah, every once in a while when my ego gets the better of me, or I get all wrapped up in the moment, or get too frustrated and tired, if I can remember, I'll take a moment to just think, hold on, let go, don't get so caught up in this, be your better self, be your higher self. So that's a good thing to remember when things get out of whack. And, we rely so much on material stuff to get us by, but maybe we shouldn't do that so much, focus more on the spiritual if you haven't been already, which I think a large majority of us are really, really becoming more spiritual people. So, and a lot of people have had awakenings, and I awaken over and over and over again. But I had a really pretty profound one recently at the end of at the end of July, beginning of August, and I'm actually going to get a tattoo to represent that awakening of mine that helped me launch my YouTube channel. So be on the lookout for that. And I know I keep saying that, but I really made an appointment today. Anyway, I'm just rambling because I'm a little tired, but anyway, I hope you like that reading about the number 20, Judgment, the awakening, and you have a wonderful evening, and talk to you next time. Faith, trust, and pixie dust.